morning, I am Li Xinglu. The title of the article I am reading is American Folk Art Traditions. Folk art is different from fine art or high art. Folk means of the people. It is art created by people who were not trained as artists. Folk art is Folk art is of the people rather than a piece to be admired. It can show what objects people used or valued in in a particular time and place. Two objects that were often turned into American folk art are crowds and decoys. A crowd is a large piece of fabric, usually meant to cover a bag. A typical type of American crowd is
Peas. Peas.
我想一下。A typical type of American crowd is a piece crowd. Pieces crowds are made by sewing different pieces of fabric into a pattern. Some parents show stars, some show snowflakes, some are simple, and some are simple and some are very complex. Crowds were often made by women, either alone or in groups, and were often given as gifts. Beautiful, complex crowds were treasures that were passed down from parents to children, thought out families. African Americans in America
Develop.
African Americans in America developed
their own
sorry. African Americans in America developed their own styles of clothing, as did the Amish. American African American crowds sometimes were tell stories, while the while oh while Amish crowds are while Amish crowds are are
often
often
often plan and plan and plan and less colorful.
哦，
Yeah.
while 好那个 while Amish crowds are often plain and less colorful. Another very typical American folk art of dress is the decoys.
Decoys are objects
Decoys are objects of wood, wood. Like ducks or some water birds. They were first used by Native Americans to attract They were first used by Native Americans to attract
live
attract live birds. The first English settlers learned the skill from the Native Americans, though decoys were useful. Some of them were like most folk art, each decoys from different parts of America have different styles of carving and painting. They tell a story about their small part of the world, just as the crowds do. Thank you.